Okay, so I know I've done a video like this before of talking about like the story of like me, like how I become questionable X and like everything. Like, I'm pretty sure I did do that. I think it was on questionable XD like a year or two ago, and I'm doing it again because one, that video I think I privated it or it's like fully deleted. But like, I want to talk about how I am, well, how I got my username, how I, you know, got to where I'm at pretty much, right? With like Minecraft and stuff. It all started all the way in 2020 is when I like started like with Minecraft, right? And like even before like that, I really wanted to play Minecraft for a while, but I didn't because like it costed money. And at that time, I didn't even have a setup. I had a tablet. That sucked, but I remember I played, an awful rip-off of it. I already made a video about that. Don't really need to go into much further detail than that. After that, I think I still had it probably, but like 2020 was like the year, like a change, right? Obviously. But I remember at school, we had like there's like nothing blocked really. So multiple actually like many people started playing Minecraft. I really want to play Minecraft, so I found cracked Minecraft. It's actually called like SCADA Craft Launcher or something. And I played that, and like, and I started playing on 1.12. Like that was the max version you could go to. So, because like this was like I think that was the year the Village Pillage update came out. So it was like there's still newer versions, but I had to play an older version. Was it great? I mean, I at least gotta know what it was like playing Minecraft, right? It sucked. It was awful. I was very bad. It was awful. But then, was it 2021? Probably 2021 when I got my first computer, which I also accidentally destroyed because I got mad at my computer when I was PvPing, which is why I don't really PvP much anymore. I just get way too mad, and yeah. But anyways, that's not the point. Well, I mean, it is like whatever. But like, when I first got it, right, I know when I first bought it, the first thing I did was hop on Hypixel. It was very funny, right? And yeah, when I was gonna originally go with questionable, right, for my username though. Should have brought that before, but I couldn't do questionable because someone else actually has that username, so I put X because like, no, that sounds kind of cool actually. And honestly, it is kind of cool sounding, questionable X. Wow. So that's my username. Yeah. And I remember playing on like Minehut for a while. Like what else? Like I remember I think it was the year that I bought Minecraft, the year I started going on Reddit. Yeah, I went on Reddit. I still think I have a Reddit account. I just don't use it at all. It's dead and it's a different username too, so it's like not on my brand. But like that's how I found Glorycraft actually. Was through Reddit. There's a Reddit post. And I was actually, I think, applying to a bunch of SMPs. I think Glorycraft is one of the first ones to accept my application. I think I even said in my application, what's your skill? PvP? No, I'm more of a grinder now. I just grind resources out forever. And I joined first season, was really good. Got some unobtainable items, it was great. And then, been playing that since I joined in 2022. Yeah, I've been on Glorycraft for a while. It's been good, and there's a reason why I stick with it, right? Because that's the server where I really did kind of learn Minecraft. Actually, it was like I had many single player worlds, but I don't think it would have really. I obviously I wasn't great. I don't think I even had max gear. I mean, one of my older videos, I went through a bunch of old worlds, and yeah, there was one where I had like full netherite, but the enchants were like not correct. So yeah, and then, trying to think. Yeah, it's kind of just been like just doing like mainly just Glorycraft stuff for a couple of good years. That's why I'm really stuck with like. I think I did have a couple hardcore worlds in the process, and like obviously the simple world which got deleted on accident, and like. Also, I know I did join other SMPs like was it Create SMP or something? No, it was Ordinary SMP, but then I left that server because I don't know, I just don't like having multiple SMPs, like, cause like I like sticking with one, and Lorecraft's just like really nice. I mean, I'm a long-term member. I know pretty much everyone there now, so there's no really good reason to go on to another one. Like I know I've gotten invited to many SMPs, but like I just don't really want to go on any other ones. I like sticking with one and focusing on one, and also focusing like one world or something beyond. So that's kind of the story of me, I guess. Like, went from playing a ripoff of Minecraft to playing a cracked Minecraft. Like, I used T-Launch a lot too, and that was pretty fun because I could play modded stuff, so I was kind of cool. But then I went to actual like full vanilla, and yeah, I mean that is kind of like how I got to where I am. And then with Lorecraft, spending each season trying to improve and trying to one up myself. Except for this season, I think this season especially, I'm gonna step down a couple. Cause like I'm just this is gonna be a little off topic. Like with just I love vanilla seasons. It's just easier. Next season, I already have plans, and hopefully people will want to team with me right away. Because normally with Glorcraft, I like go alone for a little bit, then team up with people. But this time, I might actually start with a team. So I have a cool team idea. It'll be really cool. Yeah, that's kind of the story of like, me. So yeah, this is a long rant because talking about myself.